So David, you've been looking at me. David, how does it feel to be on the verge of competing again?
Yeah, quite strange to be honest. It's been a long time since we've competed, but really looking forward to it. Training's gone well over the last 18 months since the last race, and be really nice to get a marker and a chance to compete against all the guys from other countries and see where I'm at.
You've been in the sport quite some time. How have you adapted to the changes of the last 12 months?
I mean, to be honest, we've been really fortunate. At first, in the lockdown, we had to train at home and just did what I could. I had some sort of home gym equipment and stuff. But since last summer and through to now, we've been really lucky with Elite Sport Dispensation that we've been able to kind of train as normal. We've got a fantastic venue here to train on, so just feel really lucky that we've still had that opportunity and almost been able to get on with training as normal. Obviously with no races, it's allowed a bit more time to maybe take a step back and look at where I want to improve and what I'm trying to work on in the longer term. So that's been a good opportunity as well. And finally looks like getting a chance to put it into practice.
The venue itself, you mentioned it there, it's 10 years old, which is remarkable. You were one of the pioneers down here. You talked about your long-term aims. What are your longer-term aims?
I don't really have any long-term aims at the minute. For now, I'm just focused. We've got a World Championships this year in Bratislava, and that's my focus. That's in end of September, beginning October. So everything's focused on that for now. And then after that, I guess time to evaluate and see. Only 3 more years till the next games, but I guess I'll see how this season goes and see how I feel about it at that time and decide what next.
So much has changed since the London Games 9 years ago, 10 years since the venue was open here. You yourself, you've got 3 young children now. How has that affected your approach to your sport?
I mean, I definitely find having 3 young children has made it difficult to really give it my all in the way I would have done when I was younger. But when I'm at training, I definitely try and give it my all, and I still really enjoy training, and I still train hard. It just obviously it's another drain on time and energy, which at times can be challenging.
So when you go away to the Europeans, is that a relief that you get a little time back, or do you miss the kids? How are you feeling?
I mean, a bit of both. Obviously, it's pretty easy for me compared to being at home. Very easy life when you're away on camp. But at the same time, in reality, I would rather be at home with the family.
What are your aims for the Europeans, and where do you think you're at?
I mean, it's so hard to know where I'm at because I've had no one really to compare with, or no real international comparison for such a long time. But at the World Championships, I was paddling as fast as anyone, and I feel like training's gone really well since then. So I feel like if I get it right, I'll be right up there. It's going to come down to getting it right on the day, as it always does with canoe slalom. But I'm pretty optimistic that if I'm at my best, I'll be right up there.
This, of course, is a Games year. It's a strange one. It's a shame you're not going to be there, but it will feel a different Games. From your experience of being at 2 Games, what would you say to the guys who are facing this sort of strange summer of Olympic Games?
Yeah, I mean, it is really tough, and I was really lucky that I've been to 3 games where under completely normal times, and there's so many other amazing things associated with it, and it's such a great experience, that the whole thing, and obviously unfortunately those guys are going to miss out on most of that this time around, but nevertheless it is the Olympic Games, and it's a chance to go and compete and try and win a medal. So I think anyone would rather be going than not. It's a shame it has to be held in this way, but at least it's going ahead.
Brilliant. David, thank you very much. That's
Thank
great.
you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Not at all.
Lovely.